Hello, Anon here. So here's my One Piece theory. Is Luffy actually JOYBOY? What I mean by this is not what other theories hint at. Like he is reincarnated of JOYBOY from 800 plus years ago. Or his will got into Luffy and he is the next JOYBOY. What I'm trying to say here is that Luffy is JOYBOY, and here's why I think this might be true. First, I want to talk about a couple devil fruits that can achieve this. Firstly, we have Lady Toki's Time devil fruit, which can send people into the future but not the past. Either Toki or someone else that had the fruit before her might have seen the future of how they can achieve their dream. Open the Wano borders. Lady Toki, whole reasoning is still unknown to why she wanted to go to Wano. We don't know if she was the same as what Odin found in Laugh Tale, that they should open the borders in 20 years or so, because of what they found when they eventually found One Piece and the future generations. As Roger said, we were too late, and he would have liked to meet this JOYBOY. Now before I continue, the Oda's editors recently said that no theory on the internet isn't close to what the real story is going towards to. It might have been lip service, but we can't take this announcement as a grain of salt. So I started to dig into this. Now back to the devil fruits on how to achieve this theory to come true. First we have JOYBOY, who eventually possibly knew of the future 800 years ago, thanks to the time fruit or some other ancient technology that we don't know of. And by using two other fruits that we know of, Jubilee bonus fruit, also a character which we almost know nothing about, but this is about her HH fruit. Also Pudding's memory edit fruit. What JOYBOY's plan might have been in the past is to leave cryptics on a certain island that we know of, an island called Laugh Tale, named by Roger himself, and the phonoglyphs might have some explanations to all this. And so how Odin and Lady Toki were able to know the exact time for the retribution and time when Wano's borders were open. This was all for Luffy. The D, or the Will of D, was most likely know how they knew who JOYBOY was. And Shanks and Roger might have found out about this thanks to what they learned about the world history, the meaning of D, and JOYBOY's message or story, or the thing he wanted to convey to people. I also forgot to mention Lost Devil Fruit Communities, the OP Devil Fruit, which if the user gives up his life on the person is doing surgery on, the person will gain eternal youth, which wasn't all that clear on what he meant by this. We will find soon enough. Now that I have explained a little, let's get to why I think JOYBOY is Luffy, and not his reincarnation, soul transfer, or have his inherited will. The events will go like this if my theories are correct. JOYBOY lost the 100-year war against the 20 countries in the Void Century. He made the phonoglyphs, which were made in Wano originally, to tell the future generation that everything that happened that was lost is in that one place, which also is the whole thing we got to hear from Roger from chapter 1. He then had Bonnie's fruit make him into a baby again, and Pudding's memory editor to remove all of his memories for his plan to work. Remember, Luffy has this crazy potential and crazy abilities. As a young man, he's only 19 and has achieved a Yonko level status. This can be interpreted that JOYBOY was quite powerful, and a good example that got shown was Owen's pass all the way to the end. JOYBOY, or rather Luffy, was destined to get back to the place that is now called Laugh Tale, and his memory might be unlocked, which might lead to the story to go to endless possible ways. His sole motivation is the thing, the dream, that was always skipped when people close to him listens to it. They end up laughing. That may be the key word to knowing that this is very enjoyable. So Shanks gave him the straw hat as an indicator that this is JOYBOY, and he will be the one to finally achieve his dream that he couldn't 800 years ago during the Void Century. The reason why I also think this is because we never saw the birth of Luffy or him being a baby, nor that he has a mother or not. Roger must have told something to either Garp or Dragon about this, and they knew exactly what they were doing, or more like they were told what to do to reach this dream that makes people laugh, which Roger called it laughter. We don't know what this dream is, but it is implied that the dream is either to become the freest man in the world, or to make the world where everyone can live free and happy in one kingdom with no racism or hate or wars. Dragon said in one of the chapters that Luffy being a pirate is okay, but I have to talk about that in another video. We won't know what Dragon is talking about until we reach closer to the end of the story, or probably when the story comes to its end game, because the revolutionaries and Dr. Weatherpunk, Imusama, and etc. haven't been revealed as of yet. So this is my theory, which I might go deeper on with people's interest. This is a theory. As of right now, One Piece is quite unpredictable of what is going to happen each and every chapter, which is why I love this series so much. Oda is god of foreshadowing and setting our expectation to other places, so we shall see in the future. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. I hope this will start a new conversation in the One Piece theory community. Also, please like and subscribe and tell me what you think, or if you have different theories in the comment section. Thanks for watching again, and goodbye for now.